go and set this record up while we're queuing. Alright, we got a game. Robin 47. We got a double justice, double shadow. Can't play anything until turn 4, so we definitely can't keep this hand. Doesn't have artisan in it, doesn't have quarry in it. These don't either, but the hand is overall more playable. Should probably go ahead and get. I'll go ahead and get the second shadow now while I can. It looks like they have protect in hand. Could have whetstone there. I didn't have a turn 2 play. Alright, so their hand's light on power, it looks like. Squidderino, how are you doing? How is it going? How is it going? It's funny how I hit 300 followers and I played that clip from the movie 300. That movie's like, God, over 10 years old now, I want to say. But still a good movie. Highly recommended if you guys have never watched it. And we're playing Armory. I think like the movie 300 is kind of appropriate for us playing traditional Armory. Alright, so we know that one of the combat trick that they've held this entire time is protect, because there's been pauses every turn. So I'm willing to bet they don't have finest hour in hand. It's a nice thing about whetstone, it ups the attack of our relic weapons by 1 every time we play one. It's kind of like having, I feel like these are extra copies of Rakano Artisan. Like obviously they're not as good as Rakano Artisan because they don't buff the armor of a weapon, but so we can either we take the 5 now, or we can be greedy. Maybe they play Tavrod next turn. Seems like their hand's a little bit slow, so I'm guessing that they have Tavrod in their hand. So if we want to be greedy and try for the 2-for-1, we can rise now. I'd rather just rise and get a rune hammer. It would be a 7-1, which kills anything in this deck as long as it doesn't have a weapon. Or I could vanquish now, but I just have the feeling they have Tavrod, so I'm gonna rise. Big V, what's going on? How's the whetstone working out? Not sure in this particular list, but I am playing whetstone on the Armory deck on my main account, so, and it's been pretty good there. I was playing Armory at the last day of last season, and God, I went like 21-9 with Armory. It was pretty insane. I was like almost in the 2000s, and I climbed all the way up to like 1200 before the stream, before this season ended. And I was running 2 whetstone in that list. I really like whetstone and Armory so far. Hopefully it does just as well in the free-to-play list. We probably don't need the Roland's Favor, right? So we are still putting our opponent on no finest hour. So they need to have another Varus Favor to deal with this. Okay. Quarry. Probably force the protect out of his hand with the torch. Seems good. We have so much removal. And another protect in hand. Oh, it's a bird. Oh, it's a plane. Oh, it's Mulligan. That's the first time I've heard that. I can't believe I never thought of that. That's pretty wild. How could I not think of that? See, now it might end up being a stream title. See, now you've done it, Big V. It might end up being a stream title. And we'll take this Jekk. Do we play it? Yeah, we do. We have that much removal that we should just play it. The only way he gets rid of this is Slay. Well, Vanquish too. I mean, they have the removal to kill this, but. But we just play it to get something on board. One of the cards in their hand is Protect. Just pay me a quarter every time. Oh boy. It looks like he drew, But see, why would he use removal now? That's weird. That's so weird. Why would he use removal now? That has to be Finest Hour. So I'd rather try to kill this. The way he was acting, it looked like he had Finest Hour. Alright, he didn't have it, so I was wrong. That sucks. I could have saved the Slay. If he top decks Tavrod. Well, okay, that's just as well. We're still okay. It's just... I forgot how many protects this deck runs. Oh. If this gets in, he's gonna wish that he never used the Varus favor. Oh, he made it. He got a hit in. He made it. Can this go all the way? That's the question. Oh, this man's just out of it. He's just out of it. You flooded so hard this game. 12 power. Like, even Argenport mid-range doesn't want 12 power. They don't want 12 power. It's ridiculous. Nice sword. Needed Finest Hour there. Mr. J. What's Mr. J got for us today? That is not keepable at all. This is better. Artisan and Sword of Ikari is a plan. It is indeed a plan. Let's Crest of Chaos. Looks like Praxis. We'll take Quarry. We take those. We take those. I'm gonna play Artisan first though, so we can buff our deck.
Safe travels, friend.
We probably want to get this out of the way because Sword of Ikari doesn't get that much value in this matchup.
Take my sword.
I don't think it will anyway. They just have too many big guys. Okay. Well. See, sword doesn't kill that, so. I went with the Steward because this represents more damage. Like, 5 is more than 4, so I'm winning the quote-unquote race. So even though, like, if he attacks, I'm just going to attack back for 5, so he's inclined to just stay back. And go for the Roland's favor. And then we Quarry. I'll take the Slay. I think we'll get the 6 power to get to stash later on. Just a free 3 damage. You could improve the deck if you want to. Yeah. I mean, obviously, the improvement would be if we got the 25,000 gold, we could we basically activate Horus Traver. At least that's the rule. That's the restriction that we've put on ourselves for this run. So Tavrod would definitely be an improvement over. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't want to completely cut Throne Warden. I don't think I want to do that. But yeah, Tavrod. Jekk would probably get cut. Jekk's been pretty good. It's just he hasn't been amazing, but he's been pretty good. I think Jekk's just a card that, like, he's always gonna do what he's supposed to do. He'll always do his job, but he won't do much more than that. That's unfortunate. So I believe we have to take our 3 damage and then harsh roll this away. Yeah. I'll let it through. He's not gonna just give up his Ascendant. Yeah. This looks like it just Fire Time Justice Greed Pile. Yes, Fire Time Justice Greed Pile. It's not probably runs Zakaria. Yep.
Rise up or be cut down.
Like, I guess I could have held back. If I'm doing this, that means I think I can Runehammer this girl down. Oh boy.
Rise up or be cut down.
I'll torch this one. Kill this one. And that puts us at 1. Is the stream still up for you guys? Just let me know in the chat. He didn't have torch in hand. Jeez, all that. We have to harsh roll there, but we're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. He's got plus 15. Well, there's 5 of it. He actually has plus 20.
Safe travels.
Yeah, and there's the other 15. So we need harsh roll again, and we didn't get it. Unfortunate. Okay, stream's fine. I got one of those network errors on my end when I look at my dashboard. Is it bad? You're already sick of Unseen Commando? No, because I'm kind of sick of it too. I never would have thought Unseen Commando. I looked at that card and I was like, seems kind of meh. This isn't gonna get played. It's kind of meh. Because you look at the card the first time and you just think about, like, okay, there can't be that many units with 2 battle skills or more, right? This looks like it should be a Huru card. It's an Unseen. Blah, blah, blah. Huru doesn't have that many good cards with 2 battle skills. Unplayable. And then you just stick it in Rakano, and it's amazing. I knew Rakana was gonna come back this set. Like, I just had a feeling. Like, no, Rakana's gonna come back. And it is back. I joke, but you've hit S plus space more times than I care to admit. I can see that. I literally can see that because I'm looking at my keyboard right now. I can literally see that. That's like when I no, that's not the same situation. I was gonna say when every time I type the word Armory, I tend to type Armroy instead of Armory. ARMROY instead of ORY. And I keep doing it, I don't know why. So he's just taking all my fun. I see why people don't like discard decks. I see why. Opponent better be careful. He thinks his whetstone's not going to do anything, but I promise you it will if you're not careful. My boy Armory, he's cool. Yeah, he's a good guy. It's kind of like that guy Sky Craig. You know that guy Sky Craig? Some people call him, or his brother, Sky Greg. I don't know if his brother's a cool guy, but Sky Craig is cool.
Trust in your skills.
Unseen Commando is also just good in Argenport, buffing only itself. Yeah. And that's the thing, like, it says when your units attack with 2 or more battle skills. Like, I completely forgot about the fact that this includes himself. Like, he's a 3/4. He's legit a 3/4.
Take my sword.
Oh, this is a 5/3. Got him, easy. See? Whetstone was basically another artisan that doesn't buff armor. That was great. Level 10 Shadow. Yay. He was a jerk to you in middle school? Feels bad, man. Always wanted to arm wrestle. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess Armory could be a bully sometimes. That's like the unfavored matchup for me. But yeah, double rule's kind of bad. It's kind of bad against Armory. It's not good. Oh, no. No. That's... Uh-oh. Maybe. It's better than the last hand. Yep. First of all, how dare you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we gonna fight in the chat? Are we going to fight in the chat? Polish. Yep. This is where I wish I had the I had a quest for the Time Primal Influence. Sue me. Okay. You're off the hook this time, J-Rome. You're off the hook this time. But next time, I bet we don't need this Vanquish at all, but I should take it anyway. I'll take it anyway. Fine. We really need power, but like turn 2, we're just gonna hold up Torch and then Artisan go from there. Oh, yep, I'm glad I kept it. I'm so glad I kept it. I'm so glad I kept it. I knew it. I knew I was gonna need it. I vote for playing Chalice and I'll win Judge Judy. So I guess it makes sense. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. My mom is a lawyer. Come at me, dudes. Uh-oh. So next up is the main account. We're gonna do some other decks. I was kind of set on playing Gunslingers. I still run Stella in mine, so I kind of want to see if Stella can get her groove back. If you know what I mean. But maybe I don't do Gunslingers. We've all seen that before. Maybe we mill people. That didn't go well last time, but I don't know. I actually played the mill deck off stream, and I actually won a couple games. So Skull couldn't make fun of me.
Forged for the throne.
No 1/4 chance of Vanquish being useful against a fire deck. Hey, it's Praxis. As soon as they played that time influence, I was like, oh yes. Oh yes. It is time. It is time. It's literally time. Mill decks for the rest of the day? I don't know about that. I don't know if we can mill people for 2 hours. Approximately. Okay, vault. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Ooh. It's Jekk. Make him answer it. Ah, boo. 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 And I have to slay it. So it's like it's Quarry slay. That's like that has to die. Oh my goodness. What do I take? If I take Slay, that means I think my units are winning the game. I have Stash. We could just stash this back. You're supposed to win this one so we could all move on with our lives unsubbed. Joke's on you, buddy. I don't see a purple star next to your name. Alright. We're doing this. And I think I just want to take 6 from this guy. Okay. Big Praxis doing big things. Why? Why? He has still not played the card that was reduced in cost unless it was power. Ow. Stop! Stop it, please.
State your purpose.
Manacles plus Solitude or Riot? Nah. Everyone does that.
A discovery for the ages.
Okay, well. Literally fighting to stay alive. I can't believe this. This is ridiculous.
State your purpose.
So I go to 6. I guess there was probably merit to just killing Diogo. Nope, because I would have died if I did that. Torch. Huh. Yeah.